So let's talk about solutions. And I know, Jay, you have a couple of rather specific ideas that you proposed.
Well, one thing I think would be very valuable is if news organizations took it upon themselves to make part of their mission preventing the president from misinforming the American public. Just that alone, if they just took that on as one of their goals, one part of their mission, prevent the president from misinforming the public about, for example, the virus and how to combat it, that itself would have huge effects. But I have to say this carefully. You can't keep from getting sucked into Trump's agenda and his hurricane of lies without having a firm grasp on an agenda of your own. And I think as we get into the campaign season, it becomes more and more important for journalists and newsrooms to figure out what they are trying to accomplish with their political coverage. Because if they don't know that, then they are simply open to getting maneuvered and pushed around by each gale and storm of controversy that the president and his allies decide to create. And what I mean by an agenda is not a particular political result or affecting the outcome of the election or improving one candidate's chances and undermining another. I mean an agenda for the public. What is it they're determined to create for the public? And this is why I have pleaded with the press to take up an old idea in American journalism, the citizens' agenda model of election coverage, in which first you go to the public and you ask the people you're trying to inform, what do you want the candidates to be discussing in a serious way as they compete for votes? What are the things you want the campaign dialogue to be about? What are the problems you want the campaign and the candidates and the media to focus on? And after asking enough people and getting a strong sense of what that agenda is, you then can use that agenda to shape your coverage. And that's what you can use to keep coming back to and to ground your journalism so that when one of these storms comes by, you don't get blown off course. That's called the Citizens Agenda model for campaign coverage. It's been around since the 90s, pre-web. It's an alternative way of organizing election coverage. But until we have newsrooms that are willing to kind of hold to a mission that they have for their political coverage, they're going to continue to get blown about and manipulated by this president.